Welcome back, everybody, to the Kirby's Epic Yarn playthrough. This is part 15, and we're going to be starting the beginning of this world known as Snow Land. This is actually a really fun world. I was so nervous going into this game that as I progressed through the game was going to get like really difficult. Whee! Kirby knows how to ice skate. Me too. And yeah, there are some difficult challenges, you know, towards the later part of the game. You know, in the previous video, I said I had a heck of a lot of trouble with that one jump in Boom Boatyard. But just overall, this is just such a fun experience. And, you know, I said it before, I've been having a ball with this game. I really am. Now, full disclosure, this is my second time attempting this level. I forgot exactly where it was that I messed up, but I do love that there is just a ton of beads at the very beginning of the stage. It makes things a lot easier and simpler. I forgot to move this to the other monitor. I have a second monitor now. It was so fancy. That's definitely a change since the beginning of this playthrough, which at this point feels like it's been since the beginning of time. But anyway, where was I? So this stage introduces a couple of, well, one new enemy, this guy, obviously. These guys are named Chili. And not like the food, but like, you know, cold, chili. And also, yeah, these snowballs that the Waddle Dees can roll up and toss, which are actually just ginormous balls of fluff. But they act as if they are snowballs. And yeah, and you can get stuck in them just like that. Oh, I remember what it was. It was that mechanic. It was the getting stuck inside of the snowball that ruined me. I had to tap out and try again. Whee! See, this is just like, it's actually kind of absurd how many beads that they're just spoon-feeding me at the beginning of this level. This does mention that, starting with this world, the beads... Where is it? Oh, here it is. The bead requirements, each medal has gone up by 150 each. So, now bronze is 600. This cuddly bear keeps your head cool and your body warm. Wow! That's the kind of mattress I need. Bronze is 600, silver is 1200, and gold is 1800. By comparison, in the previous world, gold was 1350, and now it's 1800. That's a big leap. Alrighty. So, oh, and this part, yes. I messed up, because if you get rid of the Waddle Dee here on the right that's throwing that snowball, yeah, this guy, you won't be able to jump up to that platform, and I had the most agonizing time trying to jump onto that platform without the snowball, and like hoping that I could do it, and it just didn't work out, and it made me cry quite a bit inside. I believe it was this jump right here. I accidentally, obviously, got stuck inside of the snowball, and it pulled me into that pit there, off to the left, and in doing so, I was going to lose a lot of beads, if not all of them. So that qualified as a restart. Oh, that's a biggie. Big! I love saying that. Alright. Look at how small he is compared to that snowball. That is impressive. That thing is like 10 times his size. Oh, whoop. Oh, right. Yeah, you don't need to jump on this one. It's the next one that you need to jump on. So that you can get these beetle-leedles. And, yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. We're not going to risk, you know, ruining the entire run just to go back and get a 10 bead. Absolutely not. That is not how we roll. You know, just how, like, you know, I don't spoil my playthroughs because that's just how I roll. Well, this is how the snowball rolls. This is how I roll in terms of snowballs and not going back and ruining the playthrough for me and everybody. See yourself in this mirror that's shaped like an igloo that's shaped like a penguin. Okay. If you say so. Oh, that's right. This area here was, if you're coming in from the bottom portion, there's a way to go in, and then it gives you platforms to jump up to that tower that I was at. Which, I didn't need that. Yeah, see, there it is right there. Oh, and then, okay. I decided, oh, hey, there's a door. Let me go in it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I figured that one out real quick. The chilies are not really a big problem. They don't really damage you, but they can freeze you. And freezing is, altogether annoying. But again, it doesn't like hurt you. So, they're really just like an inconvenience, if anything. Oh my! Okay, B again. Am I gonna be able to like make it past that guy? Nope. No. Oh, and if you get, just did that right next to him. If you get caught inside the snowball, all you have to do is just button spam until you break out. It's actually super simple, at least for me, because I'm like the button spamming master over here. I remember playing Mario Party Superstars, the one that came out before Jamboree. Oh, there's the Snowy Fields music. This is a good song. And there was one of those button spamming mini games that I was playing with people over Discord. And let's just say they were shocked at how fast I could button spam. Yay, we got it! Alright, woohoo! Getting 500 extra beads, really nice, yeah! And what is that? It looks like a mitten or something? What is that? Oh yeah, mitten. Okie dokie. Yeah, so the tips for that stage says, fear the snowballs. You don't need to. You can ride them for extra footing and will need to reach a lot of the treasures. But if you get caught in one, you'll be more than likely to roll into a pit and lose a huge chunk of beads. Now, to be fair, that did happen to me. But it is super simple, like I said, to button spam out of the snowballs. Yeah, it says, sure, you can dig out if you mash the buttons, but you can rarely do it fast enough. Well, I gotta tell this guy a thing or two. I'm gonna get with this guy, and I'm gonna shake my fist angrily at him. So that mitten unlocks Cozy Cabin. This is another really fun stage. This is another full disclosure opportunity here. I believe this was the, I want to say, 4th time that I had to do this. The first couple of times were just like really dumb little missteps that I was just like, okay, whatever. But then the second two were like, oh, okay, now I understand what makes this challenging. So, to start off here, yeah, we go down the chimney like Santa. But you want to not go down the chimney first. You want to unravel that guy and get a whole bunch of beads. And then, as we come through the fireplace here, you'll notice just above me, there's like a roll of like carpet. The walkthrough describes it as a pin, but I'm pretty sure it's just like a roll, like a curtain or something. And it gradually comes down. Keep this fireplace fed with logs, and you'll be happy for the holidays. Oh, cute. Yeah, this stage is very Christmassy. You have the little adorable Christmas trees out front and everything. But yeah, as that carpet or curtain or what linen or whatever it is comes down, it acts as a danger zone. And if you get caught in it, it's like if you fell off the stage, basically. And you lose a bunch of beads, and you won't be able to go back and get them. So, yeah. That, you don't want that to happen. I love this. This is so adorable with, like, it's decorating the tree, and it's just, that's so cute. I can't get over it. Okay? I love it. I do love it. The motif for the stage is great. Again, it's Christmassy, and you're, continuously coming down the chimney like Santa. Oh, I think that I had a little problem with that at one point, because I think I didn't realize that I could smash through those. Yeah, that's kind of a little shortcut. That does help, and you get some extra beads. What is that? I think this is for extra beads too. Yeah. Okay, and then this guy, you want the spear so that you can destroy both the blocks. The good thing about the little, you know, curtain roll or whatever it is, and yeah, you just saw it there for just a second. It comes down really slowly, so you do have a bunch of time, but as has been shown numerous times in this playthrough, I do like to take my time. This chimney is stuffed with choice. Get a plunger and save this holiday. What? Who came up with that one? Anyways, yeah, I do like to take my time, and unfortunately that was not the strategy for this stage. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here. You just go through this mitten, and then you want to parachute Kirby so that you can get all these little thingies. There are little updrafts to keep you airborne just a little bit longer. Oh, that's right. I was going to mention my throat is doing better as compared to the previous two videos, which is good, you know. It helps me with the talking. All right. And so once you descend all the way down, you get another beautiful and cute Christmas tree. This one not as big as the other. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't realize it had a big brother. Oh, look at that. I love that, like, that color scheme. That's awesome. The blue and purple. I had that before as one of my like backgrounds and like motifs. I had like the blue and purple going, so maybe that's why I love that so much. Anywho, is there anything that I needed to talk about in this stage? Yeah, oh, that's right. It calls it a large rolling pin. But again, I'm pretty sure it's like a you know, an unraveled like carpet or something. Whee. Okay. Oh, I like how the updraft portion, it like teaches you or reminds you that, like, hey, you can, you know, use updrafts and, you know, do parachute stuff with it. I think this was the area that I got caught in by the rolling pin. Let's see. Nothing's. Oh, it was this spot right here with the spear. This is spear Waddle Dee. He gave me so much trouble. I think what happened was when I went in to go grab him, he just like he either like turned around or like fell asleep or something. And so when I tried to grab him, I didn't end up grabbing the spear, and I ended up rolling him up, and that ended up costing me a lot of time. So we got the cozy cabin music, which is super chill and relaxing. And that's gonna be it, I think, for this stage. Yep, that's it. Yoo-hoo! Wahoo! Yay! I think I timed that right. That looked right. Oh! Wow! That was definitely right. Yay! Wow, almost 5,000 beads from that. That's beautiful. I love that. Alrighty, definitely crossed the 3,000 bead threshold. Anyways, yeah, like it does say that. Yeah, it's if the pin touches you, it's the same as falling into a pit, and Angie will pick you up and drop you off. Also, it says, fortunately, it's not difficult to leave the stage with 5,000 some beads. Well, there you go. Proof positive. I ended it with 4,994. And with that, we unlock Mount Slide. What is Mount Slide? Oh. I just read it. Alrighty. So this stage is going to reintroduce a transformation that we haven't seen in quite some time, actually. And it's actually a transformation that I'm surprised we didn't get in Waterland. It is the Spin Border transformation. I think I had to do this stage. Wait, actually, I think this was my first try. Wasn't it? Maybe, because just like crashing straight into that spear Waddle Dee, that's definitely something like if I had done it, I would be like, oh yeah, be careful not to do that ever again. Yeah, I think this is genuinely my first try. Oh, we also get a new power-up here, this wing power-up, which gives you one big jump, and then it goes away. So you want to use that one big jump to reach those high areas that you wouldn't be able to hit normally with just normal jumpy jump. You get it's a mega jump. Big jump. Okay, not using it there. Also, yeah, the trees kind of like bounce up and kind of push you upward. Whee! Oh, okay, yeah, that was sneaky. Yeah, you want to not take the top area there. You want to drop down and then use the big jump so you can get the CD. Was that the first? Oh, yeah, it was the first treasure. Oh, there's the second one. Oh, wow, they're coming fastly. This knit capsova will tickle your head and give you warm fuzzies. Oh. Okay, there's another big jump. Got this. Yeah, it really like markers them too with the star beads. This snowman won't melt at room temperature. Go ahead, take him. Okay, I guess I will. Whee! Yeah, all in all, compared to oh, there's a reason why I'm not hitting these Bronto Berts. It said in the walkthrough not to do that, but I think it was just like I think it was talking about this here, because you need to stay towards the bottom of the area in order to get that that 5-star. Yeah. Plus, I also got the gold medal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Don't you do it. Yay. Alright. I like that a lot. I love this because it says, this stage is played entirely as a spin border and is far trickier than any previous spin border endeavors. That's a big lie. This was way easier for me than the previous one. This stage... Oh, the power-up is only if you're playing single player. A set of wings that'll let Kirby jump very high, but only once. Yep. Okay, yeah. So interesting. So if you're playing 2-player, apparently you don't get that power-up, and I wonder why that is. Maybe you can, like, jump off of each other's heads or something? Sort of like New Super Mario Bros. Wii type deal? Whatever. Anyway, so now we unlock Frosty Wheel. Wow, we're doing like a lot in this one video. My goodness. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the 4th stage. It's knocking out 4 stages in one video. I love it. I love it. Alrighty. So yeah, so we got another Beedrix challenge unlocked. We're going into Frosty Wheel, this is such a relaxing level. It also introduces a quote-unquote power-up here. Instead of turning into Car Kirby, you turn into Bobsled Kirby, because this is a slippery, icy floor. And the bobsled actually not only is like silent as you move across the ice, but it's way faster than Car Kirby, which is really cool. And the trick to it is that you need to build up some speed, not really for too much, just like a second worth of speed to get, you know, that top speed. And in doing so, you'll be able to skim over water and get other things like that bead there and those beads there, and deal with that guy and throw him away. And whatever's back behind there. Hey! I like seeing that. Oh, right. I had to be... Oh, that's right. Yeah. This was one of the instances where you need to skim across the water. Whee! Yeah, take that, Sawgill. You saw... stinker. Yeah, I really like... This was generally my first try at this level, so I wasn't sure how much space I needed. Delicate clock plays a chiming melody that sounds like snow falling. Okay, that's cool. Speaking of snow, I saw snow for the very first time this past winter. Well, not for the first time, but for the first time in a very long time. I think I mentioned it in like previous videos or gameplays or playthroughs that like the last time I saw snow was literally when I was like still a toddler, and so I really barely remembered it. But yeah, seeing snow up here in winter was definitely a great experience, magical as it was. and then I learned very quickly how annoying it is to deal with after the snowfall. It never stops snowing inside this globe. Can you see any little shovels in there? All right. yeah, dealing with it on the ground and stuff. Luckily, we didn't have to clean it up or anything, but it's it's slippery when cold. That's for sure. Oh, these yeah, these little like ice geysers are similar to the. I think there was like fire geysers. Why did I do that? Fire geysers that kind of did that earlier in Hotland. Kind of announced their arrival with those little warnings there. Yep, here we go. Took care of that guy. Whoa! So this is why it's called Frosty Wheel here. You've got these little, like, I guess, Ferris wheel-looking things, the little rotating platforms, which are reminding me of Super Mario World, but, yeah, they're not terribly helpful. So that's also what reminds me of, like, Super Mario World, those swinging platforms that, like, you know, as you stand on them and they swing around and stuff, if you continue to stand on them, it'll just progressively stick towards the bottom of the screen. Okay, so we need this guy. Make sure to ravel him up instead of, you know, unraveling. Roll him up. There we go. Take that, and then got that, and then we got the Frosty Wheel music, which is, again, another super chill song. Again, this is such a relaxing level. There's really not a lot of ways to get damaged. Yeah, obviously you can get hit by the sawgills or fall off the stage, but that's, I mean, at this point, you know, when you're like this used to the game, and it's really, really hard to have that happen. So this is just another fairly laid-back stage. The tips say unique attribute in the stage early turns into a bobsled. It's much faster. You can slide up slopes to get big air and slide across water. Remember, you can stop quite easily on the bobsled. Yes, you can. So that's I mean, it really is just really straightforward. It's not really saying like, hey, you know, there's you know, this is going to be a real toughie. You know, it's just like, hey, you know, there's a bobsled, and you got to get used to the mechanics of it. That's it. Oh, I remember doing that jump. Yeah, that was not worth it. That took me an absurd amount of time to get up there, and all there really was a star bead when I already had the gold medal. Now I'm just booking it. Now I'm just like, forget it. Just go. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, proved me wrong. Okay, skim across here. We should be towards the end of the level now. Whee! And I missed that, but I don't get... Oh! Oh, no! Wow. Oh, I almost fell again. Wow. That was that 1,000 beads that I just lost? That is sad. Whoops. Where did I mess up there? Did I just, like, not follow the right track, or did I just leap without looking? Wow, that's really sad. But I still got the gold medal, so it's fine. Yay! And can I get the 500? Yes. Wow. I was about to say no. I was just like, I was setting up for it now. La da da da. Yeah. Okay. And with that, we get the Diamond Dust Patch, which will unlock the boss battle for this world already. Like I said, I've just charged through this world in just this one video. This video is a little bit longer than some of the others, but, you know, again, like some of this, it was the length of the stages that made it kind of awkward for the timing. Anywho's, that's going to be it for this part of the Kirby's Epic Yarn playthrough. Join me in part 16, where we'll be dealing with the boss of this world. Who in the world could it be? Oh, that's so pretty. I like that. King DDD. Thank you all to my lovely supporters for supporting me. I will see you all next time.